we are back with a veggie update. Everything has died. We've absolutely failed. Well, Nicole's absolutely failed. Is that what's happened?
No.
No?
No. This is nature at its best.
This is good, is it?
This is great. This is what success looks like.
So this is where we planted our potatoes 3 months ago, maybe?
Yep.
Yep. And you told me that once they die off, that means they're ready to come out of the ground. Is that right?
Absolutely. Yep. And you've got to be careful when you dig them out, otherwise you'll just ruin them all. So you've got to dig under them and kind of lift them up.
How will you ruin them?
Well, if you put a pitchfork through them, they're ruined.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't just like pull the stem up and they come out?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I'm going to be picking a couple of these today, or harvesting a couple of these today. And then you're going to do the rest, aren't you?
I am.
We've also got some other updates with what's going on in the garden. There's a few things going on in here.
There's a lot.
I saw some massive cucumbers there.
Yep. Cucumbers, carrots, pumpkins, spinach. There's loads of stuff.
All right, well, let's dig a couple of these up, see how good they look. Was there anything challenging about these, or?
I have to say that's the easiest
just like
thing
set
I've
and forget, wasn't
ever
it?
grown.
Water it.
Yep, water it, and then like make sure you keep them mulched. So I applied mulch 3 times in the 12 weeks.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like and they looked really pretty. Like see the ones behind you?
Yeah.
See how they're like nice and green and lush with white flowers? They actually looked pretty while they were growing.
And they only started dying off a couple of weeks ago or so?
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, what have I got to do?
So get, I think probably a pitchfork.
Now you'll probably hear the chorus of cicadas in the background. I think that's going to be just part of making videos here in the next few months, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite loud. They can get louder than that.
At night time they're really loud.
Something just bit me.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I have no idea what. Yeah, it's going to be loud. It's warm too, isn't it?
Super warm. And it's only early, like it's 10:15, it's almost enough. There's been
there
two
we go, there's one cicada there.
Yeah, there's been 2 kookaburras in that tree all morning watching as well. Oh wow.
There's one, there's plenty of these around. They usually go on the trees and then shell themselves. I don't know what you call it.
They shed their skin.
Yeah, they shed their skin. Actually, we saw a
I was going to say
snake. Let me go grab that.
Yeah.
So we've seen a few snakes as well. We did see this down where we get rid of our leaves and mulch and all that sort of stuff, grass clippings. It's the skin of a snake that's shed it. This would have been where the mouth is. You might be able to see the 2 eyes there. Is that coming up on camera, Nicole?
Let me just get closer. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see the shape where your thumb is.
So, we have seen a few snakes. It even feels creepy touching. Oh, here we go. Oh. It's like it smells.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll keep pulling it. It breaks. Okay.
Ugh.
I wonder what kind of snake it was.
What is that in it? I don't know. But anyway, that was a snake skin. So yeah, we're seeing a few of those. What else we're seeing? It's been a wildlife-a-thon here lately.
The massive goanna.
Echidna.
Yep. The ducks, the baby ducks.
Yes, some fresh baby ducks. What else?
Lots of kookaburras.
Lots of different types of birds.
King parrots.
The deer. Yeah, it has been an absolute wildlife-a-thon. But so I'm just going to fork in, around...
Yeah. So try to dig.
What am I trying to do? Just like put it in and then scoop them up?
And then lift, yeah. But just go...
They weren't that deep.
Go further to the side.
Here?
Yeah, back towards you, as far as you can. Yep. And then lift.
Oh. It's hard to get leverage off this. Is it?
Okay. Now pull the plant out and you should be able to see it. Lift it all up. There's one, I can see some.
Oh.
There's some.
Why can't we just... I don't even feel like you need to dig, Nick.
Okay, well you don't have to if you don't want to.
I feel like you could just peel them back. This looks half done.
Look at the... Hey?
That looks half done.
The one at the bottom's bigger.
Is it?
Yep. Look.
Do we need a container or something? Do I just pull them off?
Just pull them off, and I think just pop them in that garden bed to the left of you.
The potatoes?
Yeah, so that we can then count them.
Okay. That's only a little baby one.
It's rewarding, isn't it?
Yeah. Where do you want the...
And just throw them on the ground next to the potatoes.
Ooh, that one's off. We'll leave that. That's all.
Yeah, throw that in the rubbish.
Look at that. It's like rotten.
You got too much water or something's happened.
You must have watered that one. All right, it's probably me. Ah, here we go. Here's some bigger ones.
Wow, look at those.
Normal looking ones. That looks nice and tasty.
Yep, beautiful. I'm really proud of those. I mean, that's one plant. How many plants did we put in? Do you remember?
I can't remember.
30?
I can't remember. I thought it was a few at the time.
And so like...
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, you keep going down, there'll be more. So for people that didn't know, we just planted potatoes that had little eyes on them, with the eyes poking upwards, and watered them till they sprung, put more mulch on top of them, and then just kept watering.
Oh, more?
Wow. And there's a couple of different types of potatoes in there.
More? I mean, I know, I'm surprised. I haven't done this before, but...
I'm super surprised.
What's that? I think that's it from that one.
So how many's out of that plant?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Wow.
15, unless I've missed any.
The dogs have gone inside because it's too hot.
Inside the house?
On the veranda.
Oh. Oop. All right, so I'm going to try this one a little bit different. Can I not just pull this up?
Yeah, you can.
They'll just detach, won't they?
Yeah, I just thought it might be easier because they've still got to dig them out.
Oh, look at that. So that would have been the original one, yeah?
Yeah, that would have been the original one. There's
Wow.
quite a few small ones, isn't there?
So you won't be using that one again, will
No,
you?
just throw that into the rubbish pile. But there's a little one on there we'll have.
Where?
Just under your
Oh, yeah.
hand.
Little dangle.
Yep.
Dingle dangle.
Oh, look at that one.
It's like archaeology.
Oh, look at them all.
Oh, this is a big one.
Wow.
Well, bigger than what we had. Another baby.
Gee, they're good looking.
It's just weird how they're just sitting in there. It doesn't even look like the roots are attached. Look at that
little bub.
pea-sized one.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like the roots are attached.
I think you'll find there's more down lower.
Where's my little ladle?
What ladle?
The scoopy ladle thing. Or the little fork might come in handy here, actually.
Let me see if I can find it.
Well, here's another one. Oh, that's a good sized one. Kind of feels like Easter and someone's hidden eggs or something.
Yeah.
So I think there's less on this one, but they're bigger.
Yeah, they're cool, hey.
Yeah, I think that's it from that one. You wanted to do the rest, didn't you?
Sure.
God, the flies are terrible at the moment as well here, aren't they?
They are.
All right, here's one of your other crops.
So that's just 2 tomato plants
Yeah.
that are gone insane.
Just 2.
Just 2 plants.
God,
And they were grown from seeds. I've got to tie them all up today. And around each one are 5 small basil plants to keep the pests down.
Okay, how's that
working? As you can see, there's no pests on them.
Yeah.
Like, they've done incredibly well.
So, will they get much higher or whatever? Like, what happens?
I don't know that they'll get much taller. They're just branching out, so I've got to tie them up today.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are these full-size tomatoes or are they like cherry tomatoes?
No, they're like cherries.
Like cherries or they are?
They are cherries. Yeah, they're called Tommy tomatoes or something.
God, there's a lot of
It's a lot of weight.
yeah,
Yeah.
surprising.
Mm.
So how much longer do you think before these are ready?
Probably a month.
A month. All right.
Yeah, maybe earlier.
Check back.
Yep.
That's our tomatoes. Now this one was one that you're a little proud of. Are these ready to harvest?
There's
the cucumbers?
so many ready to harvest.
How do you get rid of them? How do you get them off?
You use these secateurs and
We just cut them off.
You just cut the neck. Yep.
Cut the neck.
Yep. Where it's connected, like half
Are
a
these
centimetre.
a specific type of cucumber? Are they a Lebanese cucumber or
No, they're a burpless cucumber.
Taiwanese cucumber?
Burpless. They've got little spikes on them.
So just cut the little...
Yep.
Have a look at that. So I cut a couple more off. These are a little bit more size appropriate, I guess. You
Yeah.
thought this one was a little bit big, should have picked it a little earlier?
Definitely. They just happen so quickly. I
Yeah,
just
so
didn't see them.
they were planted after the potatoes, weren't they? The potatoes,
Yeah.
it's probably, what, been 2 months, do you think, maybe?
2 months, but that's from seed.
From seed, okay.
So they, in the space of about 2 weeks, they went from almost nothing, like the new ones up there, to that size.
Yeah, wow.
Crazy, hey? And there's a lot more on there. You can see all those flowers are fruit.
Are they?
Yeah.
So
They can be
each
fruit,
one
yes.
can be or will be?
Well, if they get pollinated and grow, they'll become fruit.
This one was a failure, is a failure.
It is a failure.
You did say these were our carrots and you said the soil was too compact for them, so they've been growing like, do you just pull these out?
Just pull it out, yeah. Like
Yeah.
stubs, see?
Little mutant looking carrots.
I mean, they're beautiful, they're tasty.
Have you tried them?
Yeah, we have. We had them for dinner the other night.
Oh.
I've had them in a salad.
Oh wow, these ones are growing together. Oh no. Ew, there's a slug in there. Yeah,
And they're splitting, some of them are split at the top.
Yeah, they're very...
Yeah,
oh, there's a little trio of carrots.
Yeah.
But they're a failure, correct?
They
so
are,
they should be bigger.
They should be bigger and straighter.
But you think the soil's too compact and it's just made them curl up?
Yeah, it needs a sandier soil.
Sandy, okay.
So I've got new carrot seedlings I'm going to plant in the bed at the other end because it's a looser soil mixture.
All right, carrot fail.
Carrot fail.
And here's where all your seedlings are.
Yes.
I probably need to make you something a little bit more or aesthetically pleasing, hey?
Yeah, it's my nursery.
We've got chilli in there, eggplant.
Capsicum, tomatoes, carrots.
Some more carrots.
Yep. So everything in there is from seed.
Okay.
And I'm really happy with how it's working.
The spiders from seed?
The spiders I grew myself. Yep.
What else? Spinach?
Spinach, yep.
Spinach. That's all that's here? That's been here for a while.
Spinach and a tomato plant.
I feel like it should have been harvested because it looks like the bugs are starting to get to it.
I'm going to harvest them today.
Okay.
I've been harvesting it continuously.
Oh, okay.
And then behind it, on this side, there's two gourds, towards me, two gourds that are growing, that I'm going to grow for loofahs.
What's a gourd?
You know, like the loofahs, the natural loofahs you use in the shower for exfoliation?
Not really.
Well, it's a plant, so I'm growing them for those.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting. And then what do we got in here? Is this celery?
No, this is zucchini.
Oh, zucchini.
Zucchini.
Will we get zucchini flower? I mean, that's a zucchini flower, obviously, but will
Correct.
we get the edible zucchini flowers?
We will, and we're
For
going to.
sure?
Yeah, for sure. And we're going to make some zucchini flowers once we do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're going to cook some, is that what you mean?
Yeah. And then
this
there's
is
some more
the making
potatoes
of them,
in there.
isn't it?
This is the creation of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what
there's
else?
a couple of more potatoes in there.
More potatoes in here, why?
Just because I had a few more left to sow, so I threw them in there. They sprouted in the cupboard, so I threw them in.
See, these look like zucchini flowers as well.
Yeah, I've got to get the plant ID app on it and have a look because that's just sprouted up out of the compost.
Is that not the same plant? No.
No, I think it's a pumpkin or a gourd.
I don't think that's a pumpkin. I mean, I don't know, but I don't...
Well, when I did the leaf on the plant app, it said pumpkin, but now it's growing. I'm going to do it again and see what it says.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
let you know later today. Yep.
Doesn't that look like zucchini-like, these things coming off here?
They do look zucchini-like.
So, and then there's a flower at the end.
Yeah, but the leaves are too big for a zucchini, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
The plant ID will tell me.
Okay. Or if anyone knows, let us know. I'll have some close-up shots of that.
They're stripy, so...
I don't think you should have the dynamic lifter on the leaves, should you?
No, I'm going to water it off again.
And over to our last section, we've got some stuff growing here, which you need some trellis for. We were talking about that before we started.
Yeah. So
what are these?
These are cucumbers.
Yep, more
So
cucumbers.
You can see where the sticks
Same
are.
as over there, exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Why are we going heavy on cucumbers?
Because I planted them from seed. I didn't expect them all to grow.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah. And where the where the sticks are in front of you are the ones that didn't grow.
Yeah.
All in that corner. I think birds got them.
Oh, okay.
But so from this stage to the other ones was less than 3 weeks.
No way.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, oh, I've really got to get that trellis happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then these are sunflowers, aren't they?
Yeah, I planted these for the girls.
So this is just for some cosmetic appeal to the... We do need a bit more cosmetic appeal in here, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, they're from seed.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting them all to grow.
They all have, haven't they? All bar one by the look of it.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if I've got them too close together, but they get to be like 6 foot tall.
Oh, that's a little excessive then, isn't it?
Big, and then you can harvest the sunflowers, but birds love them.
Yeah.
So I thought it would just be super pretty.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I might leave you to your potatoes and then I'll come back and see what the final harvest looks like.
Yeah, sure.
Are you harvesting those other ones?
No, they're still too green because I put them in about 6 weeks later.
No worries.
Yeah.
So this is the closest thing we have to a lawn area here at the moment. I mean, there is actual grass here. It's decent coverage. It's lost a bit of colour. I did hit it with a broadleaf herbicide, which knocked it around a little bit. Hey, sorry to interrupt you. This is a few weeks later. Make sure you subscribe because, yeah, I'll show you how we got to this point. What's going on? Lots going on. We've had a bit of rain the last week, which has helped it recover a bit. This is mowed by the robot. I also pick up all the sticks. I'm very diligent. I come out pretty much every morning and pick up any of the big sticks that have come off the trees, and also sweep up the leaves. That'll happen tomorrow. I've got it mowing one day and then it sweeps the next day. I've just set up a schedule. This is the Husqvarna 430X Nearer. I'll have a video on that soon. We did install that a couple of weeks ago and that's going along very well. I am loving the robot mowers doing their thing here at the moment, because there's a lot of areas here where I just don't want to take a mower, because you take it out and it just blasts dust everywhere, especially if it's just dry for a week or two. So these have been great at doing particularly the areas that I don't want to do. The only criticism I would have is that they don't you know, mulch up the leaves, which is a shame. Might not seem like an issue, but these things drop a lot of leaves. This area here, as you can see, there's not much on here at the moment, but I do get the leaves swept up on here every couple of days, because I want this to be a nice green turf area. But the Automower is doing a wonderful job of keeping this to the desired length. Yeah, it's one of those occasions where it actually looks better in person than it does on camera. Oh, there you go, it's getting nice and stripy. I do change the direction of it every couple of days as well. But yeah, hopefully this will fill out soon. This is one of the few areas that gets some sort of irrigation, because the septic, the treated water discharges into this section here, which is why there's actual grass growing as opposed to the other areas. I'm hoping it's going to fill out a little bit where I've sprayed where the weeds were. I love the sweeper robot mower. It does a great job of picking up all of these leaves, but I'm a little undecided. I don't know if it's too aggressive on the more bare bits. Like, it really picks up all of the rubbish and it's really sweeping into it, and I don't know if that's stopping areas that are bare from filling in. I think it's fine on the grassy bits, but the bits that are recovering, I don't know if it's too aggressive on that. So it's a bit of a catch-22. I just love watching these things go. The cool thing about that, the Husqvarna Automower, is I can set it to go at night, because it hasn't got any cameras or anything like that. It doesn't need light to work, so that can work any time of the day, which is kind of cool. But I'll have more on this machine soon. I'll have a full video on it. But so far, so good. I spotted something down there, further to what we were saying about snakes and snake skins and all that. I just dumped some grass off there. Look. Shit. Can you see that? You can't see it? I mean, I can only see half of it, so just tell me if that thing moves. Oh. That's a positive. Wow, you see the holes under there. Like, decent size. All right, yes, I spotted one. I don't want to grab it with my fingers just in case it hasn't fully de-skinned itself. Oh no, that's its head, so it's definitely come out. Oh. Yeah, there's a bit of moisture in it. Just tell me if it comes out running at me. Oh no, I broke it. But that would be, I can tell, that's a Chinese killer python. That would be at least an 8-footer. I can tell by the, yeah. That's at least an 8-footer Chinese killer python, minimum. Can you see it? Yeah. What do you mean? It's a snake. Yeah, but what type? I told you, it's an 8-foot Chinese killer python. I wonder if, is that the one you reckon you saw? Yeah. Oh God, where's the rest of it gone? It is quite long. Oh. What? Oh, it moved, bro. Oh, for Christ's sake. You're up there. I don't even want to touch it, but it's, you know how the other one was dried out? This feels like it's got, looks like it's got moisture in it. I didn't think that far ahead. Good thing I didn't have to make a quick exit, hey? I need a bit more. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's alright, I'm safe. Very clear to see. 8-foot Chinese killer python. It was pregnant too, you can tell. I don't know why I feel like it's going to jump at me. So this is your haul.
Yeah.
What'd you say, how many?
Oh, that's the only one that was damaged.
What is that about? So why'd we keep it?
Because I'm going to
Do you want that, Megs?
No.
Megs?
So we got 346
Did you
potatoes.
count them?
Yep. Look at
346.
them. They're perfect. Like,
Are they perfect?
okay, the ones on top are the ones that weren't perfect. There's about 4 of them, but the most of them are absolutely perfect. Like,
That's some veggie garden success. Lots more to come, obviously. You planted some more stuff today?
I planted.
I'll talk about it next time.
Oh.
See ya.